Hello, guys, and welcome to Canon Collective. It looks like the real Brazil has turned up in this match, and if you remember, in one of my last videos, had said that Brazil really have their work cut out in this tournament if they continue playing like a smattering of individual stars who are brilliant on their own but cannot play as a team. They would have suffered massively, but Carlo Ancelotti, I mean, what more can you say about this man? He is one of the best to have ever managed any team, and he has shown that he can work magic with whatever players that you give him. And after the really disappointing 1-1 draw against Morocco, and to be honest, they were very lucky to actually get away with a draw in that match. I felt like this was a very, very critical match for them. And there was immense pressure building on Carlo Ancelotti and even his team selection. I mean, there has been a lot of chatter about why is he not playing Endrick in the World Cup and so many other things, and even the presence of Paqueta in the midfield since he has moved away from West Ham and gone to his native Brazil? Does he still have it? Is he still motivated enough to be in the World Cup? I mean, these questions were flying around, but how Brazil has answered this question, I mean, this was as comfortable a win as it can possibly be. And I want to talk about a few interesting observations from this match. One was Vinicius Jr. It really seems like he has arrived on the international stage. He has consistently been one of the best players in the world, for his club, and but he has stepped up immensely for his country. Even in the last match, he had bailed them out with that absolutely stupendous goal. And even in this match, he assisted one and scored one and looked like a threat throughout. I mean, he had Haiti's defense on the rope throughout the match. And Ancelotti's really interesting idea of playing Cunha up front and was, I mean, it was a masterstroke. He scored two goals, although the first one was quite scruffy. The second one was really well taken, and he really gives a very different dimension. He is not a traditional centre forward in that way, but he is more of a fox in the box. He has the ability to just be in the right place, and those intelligent runs that he makes, that he made for Manchester United as well throughout the season. He really looks like he adds another dimension to this Brazil attack. Although, I mean, not everything was quite perfect, because I feel like Haiti, uh, they haven't been played at the World Cup since I think 1974, but they still looked like a very strong team, very cohesive, very, played with a togetherness, and they did not look like they were overwhelmed by Brazil. I mean, Brazil should be able to completely blow these kind of opponents away, but they could not do that. So I feel like very, very stern test await for Brazil in the next matches. So I mean, this we would have to wait and watch as to how they do against these slightly stronger teams. You have to realize that Ancelotti actually switched formations in this game, and he experimented with a very, very attacking and different looking 4-2-4. And I mean, you have to realize that Brazil are really stacked in the attacking department. They have Vinicius. Gabriel Martinelli also came on and he looked like a threat. And Endrick finally came on, and there was a huge cheer in the stands because the Brazilian fans have been dying to see him in the Brazil colors. He scored a goal, but it was rightly actually ruled out for offside. And with Cunha, there is Endrick, there is Igor Thiago. I mean, with so many of these high class players in the picture, it really depends on how Ancelotti manages to get a tune out of all of them and manages to make them play as a team. And if he does that, I mean, Brazil can defeat anyone on their day. And it looks like after this match, Brazil have their confidence back. But as I said earlier, some much sterner tests await them, and for me, jury is still out. I want to watch them play a strong team. I mean, we saw what happened against Morocco. I want to see how they are able to cope against a team that pushes them on the back foot, that has majority of the ball. how can Brazil deal with that? So these are my thoughts, guys, on the match. Let me know what thoughts you have. Did you feel like Brazil are actually back, or do you, for like me, believe that the jury is still out for them? So thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one.